It's a really complicating question because I'm not really narcissistic, but I don't hate myself.
Good.
Now, I do like to take care of my body, but I don't work out.
In the current state, not really. But I'm working on switching it because it's simple. I just don't feel in the right body. That's all. So I'm working on it to become the person I think I am.
Uh, physically, I hate myself. Like, I'm overweight. I'm not at all what I would want to be physically. Mentally, though, I'm pretty happy with where I am, and I love myself mentally, because my strive in life is to be a happy point in as many people's lives as possible. I try my best to be happy and nice most of the time. I don't always succeed. No one will. But a lot of the time I do succeed in making people that I find that I'm close to smile. So, yeah, physically I'm not happy with and I hate myself, but mentally I have to say I'm in mad love. It's a match made in heaven.
Sometimes I love me, sometimes I hate me. And that depends on what I feel. It's not to saying I hate myself or even I love myself. It's like a middle of the both.
I am content with myself, I guess, if that makes sense. Emotionally, I'm more or less content and happy with how I am. Um, in terms of where I'm at in my life, and if I'm happy with how my life is turning out and how things are going right now, no, not really.
Um, I mean, everyone does what's good for them, right?
Right.
You're what if what makes you feel happy is staying indoors and doing the things you feel comfortable doing. If that genuinely makes you happy, there's no reason not to do it.
Don't be scared to talk to a professional about this. They're here for this, they're here to listen, and they're here to help you. They will try to help you as much as they can. If you can just talk it out to your parents, if it's too hard, try to talk it out with someone you trust or a professional. But you need to talk about it to someone. It will make you feel better, and at the same time, you will, like, how can I say this? You'll feel something go away for good. You will feel also more confident in yourself.
Uh, well, first exercise. No, that's the first part. Gotta start, running and squatting more. Uh, Other than that, it's also personally just taking better care of myself and caring for myself more. For example, like shaving and you know, uh, not letting myself, you know, like cleaning rooms before they're beyond cleaning.
If I really did love myself, I don't know, I would probably do exercising, go out and socialize, make me happy, but
Mm.
guess living in a home, playing VRChat, playing games, guess that's happy life too.
Yeah.
It's not too bad, no.
Sometimes you make mistakes you wish don't make, and I'm speaking about me physically. I wish I can be more strong in some cases.
Sort of both, but it's more physically. But I think most of the people have it at my age, so might just be a phase. You never know.
Mm.
But yeah, for me it's about 5 years, so I took my decision.
Everyone has their insecurities. Even the people who look like they don't.
Sometimes people don't care about who we are. And that is the reason for why I can say myself is like 50-50. I don't care if it's bad or I'm good. That's a person. I make my mistakes. But sometimes I hate myself because that mistakes I make is just because I'm selfish.
A lot of people that go through things, like whether it's depression or, bullying or things like that, a lot of people tend to keep things to themselves because they feel like their problems aren't that serious, or they'd be a burden to other people, or they wouldn't understand or care, and various number of other reasons. And I was like that as well, and my entire life actually. And I'd say that don't do that. I mean, I spent probably a good 14, 15 years just keeping everything that bothered me up here until it just exploded, and things almost turned out very bad for me. But once I got everything out there and I was able to talk to people, I mean, I won't say that, everything just turned right around, but things are much nicer, and it's much easier to cope and deal with things.
The most important thing to remember with this stuff, I think, is that everyone struggles with that stuff. I mean, even the people who will be here, like giving tips and stuff, do go through their own struggle. I'm sure that even people who do well go through their own struggles. But you can always strive to feel better and to do better.
Have a goal for what you want to be. If you have an idea of what you would love yourself to be, then it's much easier to attain it because you can know what you want to do. For example, being the happy point in people's lives, usually that's the point of being lovable, fun, happy all the time yourself. And the way I got to that was first of all having a plan of where I wanted to go, and then also wanting you have to be wanting to get there and do the work to get there yourself as much as you can. Because if you walk into this thinking, oh, I guess I kind of have to do it, then you're not going to do it, or you're going to put in as little effort as possible and you're not going to reach it. But if you're really passionate and want to reach this goal and just put in the time and effort, and also seeing what good qualities there are in you, because no matter what, everyone has good and bad qualities. Everyone does. I do, you do, the guy watching this does. But knowing what you have that is good can help you feel better about yourself, especially when projecting that onto others. Like, for example, I have the lolly voice. I have a lot of different voices that I can do. And knowing that I can make people laugh, going into, different games and different people's lives and cheering them up, whether it be I shit talk someone mad with a little girl's voice, or if I'm Kermit selling drugs, I don't know. It's like it makes people happier, which can make you feel happy. Well, that's the kind of way I see it, really. Be happy with yourself, and to be happy with yourself, have a goal of what you want yourself to be happy as.
Just be yourself and try to find a kind of people who you want to accept yourself.
Let's say that when I was 6 or 7, I was already not feeling comfortable in myself, in the sense that I was usually hanging out with more girls than boys because I had more interest with them. Also, emotionally, when I was with others, I was sort of acting because I don't wanted to show my true self, since I thought it was weird at the time. And now I'm just like regretting that I haven't thought about it before and talked about it. Because like I recently talked to my parents about this, and it was good because the reaction was great, you know. And well, physically, I'm just not myself. Mentally, I was just acting. So VRChat is a way to express myself as much as I can, because I can just be whoever you want. So yeah.
Something that's important to remember. Like the person that you're jealous of is probably jealous of someone else for something, and it's important to just give credit where credit is due.
Sometimes you look for yourself and you think, why? Why you do this? Or why you are making this so hard to you? Why you make it so rough?
I went through a pretty dark time once. I did not have friends, and um, I, c- I could have been friends with people who were not really great for me, but I guess a part of me knew better, and I seeked out people who would be good for me. And that's who I decided to surround myself with. And I am very happy with the people I know now.
And just don't bottle everything up inside, because it's not healthy and it will hurt you in the end.